kwa giza, najionea miujiza, macho yanapazia kushoto kulia, sauti za
Creative Garage. Believe, create, become. That has been our slogan for the past few months. We believe in creativity. We create, as you can see from all the displays around. As out of the creativity, people have created something, and they've become something from what they've created, and that's what has guided us through these months for the Creative Garage. So, why did we decide to offer the platform? We realized that the creative industry is one of the fastest growing in the country, as all of you can attest to being part of the industry. But there are various issues that face us as a country, such as unemployment, and we find that the creative industry is one of the best avenues to better come and face these challenges. But as creative, there are several things that we find that challenge us as we try to get into the industry. Some of the issues that came to mind were a bit of lack of exposure, lack of capital, lack of mentorship, and lack of space to work. And so the Creative Garage was created, mostly as a platform to help battle the 4 issues that I mentioned beforehand. So we created the Creative Garage to help as a platform for creatives to come share their work, gain exposure, network, and get inspired. And so we had the first Creative Garage portfolio review in May. It's been a while, wow. May 24th, we had it at the British Council, and this offered us an avenue to meet with creative entrepreneurs and get to interact with them and know, as in help us channel what can we do to help them better improve their work. And so a few months down the line, we've had various portfolio reviews, 5, which has attracted a wide range of creative.
Sina mfadhili, sina mwekezaji, nasonga mbele kwa zangu juhudi, walinivunjia zao ahadi, walizonipa tangu jadi. Sina mfadhili, sina mwekezaji, nasonga mbele kwa zangu juhudi, walinivunjia zao ahadi, walizonipa tangu jadi. Bado napiga moyo konde, hata nipige kila upande, mambo washenga hatimaye. Bado napiga moyo konde, hata nipige kila upande, mambo washenga hatimaye. Songa mbele, 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 mbele. Hadi kilele, 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 kilele.
energy, power, strength, oneness, love makes me too composed to oppose many before, as I unleash my materials to paint a picture of words with structures inspired by nature. I'm in the darkness. This darkness resonates with my blackness, and as I venture, I stumble in the shadowy reflections of the moonlight while I ponder. And I'm laying bare my concerns to those with a barren insight. I paint the moon. I paint the stars. I paint the silent wind which harbors sounds of insects amid shadows that resemble the preamble of a new beginning. The moon reminds me of many generations which have come and many generations which have passed, as she whispers, if you do not wake from your slumber, you will be lost in number.
Sitting on the sidewalk with my beach best friend in the world. She used to be tender to touch, but now full of bumps from the street fights and the cold nights in that old broken van. So lonely, heartbroken, with nothing else to say but say, hey, oh, oh, oh. She screams and says, hey, oh, 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 hey, oh, oh, oh. She screams and says, hey, oh, oh, oh. She screams and says, hey, oh, oh, hey, oh, oh.
I will never stop praising them. I will never stop praising the ways of the old. For they guide me yesterday, and they guide me today. They'll guide me tomorrow. 'Cause in this world we're living in is full of sorrows, and I don't want to be carried away. So Almighty help me, Almighty guide me, Almighty see me today as I pray.
As I start this journey, Baba walk beside me. I want to see a heaven here, and let me bathe in the harmony, rub myself in the melody, feel the beat within me. Yeah, I and I will love you to the very end. Na nitaimba mchana kutwa furaha ulionipa, mziki Sitashiba. Sound will be my dessert. I give you all my heart. Music is forever.
Without a solution, we had violent demonstrations without a revolution. We have an open wound that needs ablution and has little to do with an incomprehensible constitution. We have selfish statues which stand by false statutes on mountains unreachable for anyone with the right attributes, who have the money and the power to put our media on mute about issues which affect us, resolute to commute to find enough bread so our babies have food. We have zealous protectors who run around in white defenders who are powerless to defend us from our leading offenders, so before the silence ends us, we must shout until it deafens us, be heard by all who seek to oppress us. Because despite our strength in numbers, we're invisible when quiet. So before we pick up our self-pity and try to drown in it, we're invisible when quiet. We're invisible when quiet. We're invisible when quiet. So before we pick up our self-pity and try to drown in it, get up, stand up, get up and do something about it.
So we don't want no more political violence and war. Every time another ghetto you just shut down. So when you go tell them about the last year I know. So we don't want no more political violence and war. Every day another ghetto you just shut down. When you go tell them about Rastafari Lord, kila siku tu, kila siku tu, risasi zinalia, the towns start to live in fear. Tunawashoja loja, is they ever here? Sitaki kusi, a lot of fighting in the streets. Brutality from the police, they never ever cease. Kissing and decrease, the politicians wanna speak and they never see this. So please, no more political war, no more political violence.
My dreams are weird, and I've been waiting for your touch to bring me to safety. Reaching out my hand to have it slapped away. Please don't take your healing hand from me, 'cause I feel contagious and forsaken, and I'm tainted. I need an angel that will save me from my hatred. Beneath the surface, I'm imperfect, but you love that. You be my savior, 'cause I feel contagious. Contagious, I'm forsaken, and I'm tainted. I need an angel that will save me from my hatred. Beneath the surface, I'm imperfect, but you love that. You be my savior, 'cause I feel contagious.
Tino tutura dhairini mwenye baroko mulu tini chona dipu nyewe chokokani mulu bagoye makadala chuma kuna wacha libe bagoye Tina no conmigo, Tina no kanye, tina makbaro, tina parangon, abawe. Nimege